Did you know that a horse, when it comes near you, it can sense and mimic your heart rate? Well, that's because it has acute sensory perceptors and emotionally responds to people. Tonight, Meg Ferris takes us to a farm in Folsom where that kind of horsepower is being used for healing and teaching.
If you can control these beautiful horses, you think you can get some control in your life?
Sometimes the biggest lessons you learn in life come from, well, something really big, like more than 1,000 pounds.
Do those big rhythmic movements.
Just like being with such like a big horse and a strong horse, like it teaches me like I can just be so much stronger, and like figuring out how to control it helps, like controlling emotions and thoughts.
I came here, I wasn't very happy in the morning, and he made me just feel much better when I left.
Bonnie Barry runs Equine Reflections in Folsom. Classes like this one help with life lessons.
I know that I have self-confidence and that I can do anything.
That's what we're trying to do with her, is try to let her know that just because you're working with horses doesn't mean that this can't spill over into how you act at school, how you act with your sisters and everybody else.
But there's also a journey of hope much deeper that happens on this farm that we can only tell you about.
Anytime a child is abused, that child is brought to Hope House as a first response, and we collect evidence. We also provide therapy, advocacy. It's just for hope and healing after child abuse.
Hope House sees 500 abused children and teens a year from St. Tammany and Washington parishes. And now, with a partnership with Equine Reflections and a grant from Chevron, children from Hope House do part of their therapy with licensed mental health counselors here.
They're smiling when they leave after one session because the horses don't judge. They do know what's happened and they know how to act accordingly.
You see, these horses have been rescued from abuse too.
This is Danny Boy, who suffered horrible abuse of his own. And what some of the children do is they write their hopes and dreams on him on one side, and they write what happened to him on the other. And then they wash off the bad things that happened to him and leave their hopes and dreams on him.
Bonnie, why do you do this?
I can honestly say my life was saved by a horse as a child. I went through abuse and I was silenced, and the horses saved my life. So I know personally, what they do.
Success stories include a bullied child from far away who had not talked in nearly a year.
And within seconds, he literally put his head around her back, brought her to his chest. She turned and looked at her mother and said, "Mommy, he loves me."
It's horsepower of a different kind, changing lives. From Folsom, Meg Ferris, WWL, Louisiana.
It's amazing. Equine Reflections has many types of teaching and healing programs for people age 5 all the way up to senior citizens. For more, we have a link with this story on our website, WWLTV.com.